So that also means 3 points. The first, my friends, is that love means purification. The love given by the Holy Spirit brings us purification in our hearts. That would be covered better in another video and in another topic in general, but basically spoken, it is what is given to us by the Holy Spirit. And you see him touching the part where our heart is all the time, because that's what we consider to be the center of the human existence and person, spirit and mind, the heart. So all my intentions, all my ideas, my goals for life are inside him. And when it's been purified more and more by the Holy Spirit, that is, by the way, the Orthodox way of life, to be more a loving person, to be more a God-connected person, and a person who is in love with the people around, with the environment, with the animal and plants and nature around, with all created beings. And the fathers even speak about feeling pity for the devils, because they're so poor beings they cannot love. So there is just love in our hearts, and purification is the first point. The second point is there is sinful forms of love, as I have been mentioned before. Love has a power, this energy that is in the sun is still existing in love also when it's sinful. When it's led and motivated, for instance, by a certain desire. You can feel love for a person because you want to have power over that person. Or you kind of want to possess or manipulate a person. And there is a lot of psychology happening. It is happening. And unfortunately also in our relationships sometimes it might come to the point that it's happening. The third aspect is there is 6 forms of love. There is a healthy love, a healthy, trustful, spiritual love, and we're going to talk about that in the next video. And there are different forms of love that are just sick loves. And this love will not help us in our relationship. Let me get into one example finally to show out the meaning of the 6 forms of love. Imagine there is a child who's feeling the love of his mother, but it's nagging the mother again and again to get touched, to get attention, to get love. That finally, if that is going to continue like that, is going to make more and more the child to be considered only about itself and to be considered about to receive love. That is a sick form of love. In the beginning, yeah, and it might work out, but that is a sick form of love because it's a self-centered love. Love, in a spiritual, healthy way, cannot be, never, self-centered. Love always is about to give, to share, to multiply to each other, for each other, to search for the better, to search for the more healthy, more appropriate for another person. That's what is the existence of love in